What's going on, guys? It's Christian Reacts, bringing you another reaction video. And today I got a couple requests for Witt Lowry, Silicone, Kingdom, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at that. I have not personally heard much of Witt Lowry, but he does seem pretty popular. I've heard his name a lot. Silicone, Kingdom seems like it could be a really cool song, so we're gonna go ahead and dive into that. Let me find my headphones real fast. Alright, we got our headphones, we're ready for this reaction. It's a 5-minute and 20-second song, so we're excited about that because that means that Witt Lowry has a lot to say, and we're looking forward to this. And there's no music video for this one, so it's supposed to be a lyrical video. Oh, one more thing before I get into the video. I've been getting a lot of requests for new songs, so if you guys do want to request a new song, keep doing that, but also give requests a thumbs up if you like it. That way when I'm scrolling through, I can more pick out what you guys really want to listen to. So that over, let's get into the song. We're gonna start it in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, let's do this. The sound's off, that doesn't help.
Here's mom and dad yelling, mom always wanting divorce. Dad calling mom a whore. Drunk, been drinking all weekend. A couple of chords, a couple of doors are broken, cover the floor. Damn, he's always told never to tell. If anybody finds out, hope he put in a cell. Hit with a belt, there will be nobody to help. And so he prays every day while he's stuck in this hell. All to himself, he holds every ounce of it in. All the kids who have things always laughing at him. All the teachers sees pain, but he's playing pretend. Playing with friends is something he wishes he can, but nobody wants to give him a chance. Nobody wants to be with a man. Been looking to the future, but the future is so far in advance. Looking at the alcohol in his hand, like damn, like why God?
Man, you can hear the passion and the hurt in his voice.
So drunk, see my dad was a drunk, I don't wanna be him. I know I'm searching for feelings, I thought I could find them in bottles of gin. I'm tired of losing my faith and then looking to fake to replace all my feelings within. I lose myself. I don't wanna lose myself. Just to run Silicone Kingdom with you. I don't wanna lose myself. I don't wanna lose myself. Just to run Silicone Kingdom with you. She goes to read another message. Whole slut, stupid and fake. She doesn't know how much she can take. She's looking at her body, it's a body that she plans to replace. Fake, everything all over her face. Fake, smile, leads up to her lashes. Never been asked about passion, only been asked about passing a blunt to the left. Or a pic of a chest, called a bitch in a mess. She's a wreck, waiting for a text from a guy who tell her that he love her, but he wanna see her cry. Who tell her that he love her, but he beat her every night with a pipe out of spite. She might leave him for a guy with a tie and a job, a mic or a rob. She's tired and sobs on the knob of a door, yelling out, please, I can't take no more. And he's yelling out, fuck you, you cunt, you whore. Damn. She doesn't wanna be on the news, only 22, looking down the barrel of a 22, looking for a move she can make, looking at the bruise on her face, never felt safe, never felt late till the end of the month, looking down at her stomach like, what have we done? I was looking for love and you were looking for fun, and now her life is in my body cause you wanted it calm, like why God? Man. Why do I do this again? And why am I thinking that we could find love inside lust? See, we love to pretend. I know I'm searching for feelings. I thought I could find them by fucking with him. I'm tired of losing my faith and then looking to fake to replace all my feelings within. I don't wanna lose myself.
I wonder who this is doing the hook. If that's him, that's impressive, but he probably had someone else come in to do the hook. But who knows? I don't know this guy very well, so it could be Witt Lowry singing. I don't know.
Most dangerous drug, the one to make you lose everything that you love. And we don't understand money doesn't buy love, so we pile up all the money just to buy us a new car, some new rims, a new Benz. Doesn't have friends no more, an iPod, an iPad, an iMac. So rich that he's feeling poor. If he had one chance to go back, wish he said he never bagged a whore. A couple more chords and a broken door, shattered decor all over the floor. Coming home at 3:45, coming home is a bore. Looking at a gin bottle, got a quarter to pour. At a local titty bar, got a better rapport. No cover ones, cover the floor. Really looking for more, and more money makes more problems. You don't understand how to solve them. Doesn't understand his son and his wife or his life. Every night when they fight, now he's looking at him as a problem. That's a problem, now he doesn't know what to do. At a touch, leaving 10 every weekend or two. Thinking money maybe buys all the happiness too. Till he's sitting in a room staring back at a 22. Like, what happened to life? life. I went so many years and I thought I was right. I went so many years never living my life, and I'm scared that my son turns out just like me. Well, I mean, my God, everything I see really is a facade. Fake love, fake hair, fake nails, fake pride. We replace as a race that we try to play God. Like why? Why God? Why do I do this again? And why am I getting so drunk? See, my dad was a drunk, I don't wanna be him. I know I'm searching for feelings, I thought I could find them in bottles of gin. I know we're thinking that we can find love inside lust, see we love to pretend. I know I'm part of the problem, a silicone kingdom we're living within. I'm tired of losing my faith and then looking to fake to replace all my feelings within.
I like that last part a lot. The build up, it was really cool change of pace. Really cool.
Silicone Kingdom with you, with you. I don't wanna lose myself, lose myself. I don't wanna lose myself, just to roll. Silicone Kingdom with you, with you.
Alright, so I believe that's the end of the video. It's only 17 seconds left. So yeah, that probably was my first time ever listening to a full Witt Lowry song. It was a good song. You guys know I do like the emotional stuff, and song was definitely really emotional. We also had a message to it. The Silicone Kingdom, he talked about it from the beginning, and then at the end he kind of reversed it and was like, you know what, I know I'm a part of this problem as well. The beat choice was really interesting because there really wasn't much beat through a lot of the song. It was really mellow. It wasn't really that I'm not saying it wasn't consistent, but there wasn't much to it, and that's not a bad thing. I liked it a lot. It takes a really good rapper though to make a beat like this sound really, really good. When there's a really good beat, rappers kind of get to coast along with it. They don't have to deliver as much, and that's usually a product of the production team. And when you have a rap like this, there isn't much going on in the background. Witt Lowry did a really good job of making it sound good himself. He didn't need a whole other team to make him sound good. He sounded good by himself. I'm gonna look at some of the lyrics. I like the lyrics in the song. I like having some lyric videos so I can really follow along really well, but I'm going to go ahead and take a look at some of these lyrics, and I'll see you guys one moment. So there's one part in the song we kind of went over and over with. He's talking about, he's looking at the alcohol in his hand, like, why God, why do I do this again, and why am I getting so drunk? See, my dad was a drunk, I don't want to be him. And growing up, he talked about his dad and a lot of problems that went on with that, and then his dad was a drunk, and that's what he grew up with. He would see his dad going through certain issues, and he would see him go to alcohol to escape, and then he faced, as the son, faced consequences of that with beatings and everything that went on with that. So it would, from one perspective, it may seem obvious. Like, obviously he sees that drinking is not the answer, that he just wouldn't do it, but sad thing is, it's not so easy. Witt Lowry talks about that he's looking at the bottle in his hand, and he's just like, why? Like, what drove me to this place? In his mind, seeing his dad have problems and go to alcohol, he doesn't see another way out. He knows it's usually not the right answer, but to him, it's still the only answer, or it can be. Obviously, you want to be open to healthier answers to your problems, but in the song he's talking about where he's kind of stuck. But the good thing is that he's questioning it. He's questioning the answer of alcohol, that he doesn't want to be that person. It's still inside of him. He knows it's wrong. At the same time, he struggles with it because at that point, it was his only answer. And then kind of going along, ironically, with the pattern in the song, they talk about being stuck in patterns. And we had the first song, we stuck with the alcohol, you don't see another way out. And then she goes into, she's waiting for a text from a guy. He tell her that he loved her, but he wanted to see her cry. He tell her that he loved her, but he beat her up every night with a pipe. despite she might leave him for a guy to tie in a job, a Mike or a Rob. And she's stuck in another pattern. It's sad that she's not, the way I see it, she's in a really tough situation. She's with a guy who doesn't treat her right, who beats her, obviously, really unhealthy, something she should be getting out of. But at the same time, again, it's not that easy. This part opened up waiting for a text from a guy. She's still waiting on him. She's still kind of yearning for him. And it ends with she has other options, leaving for a guy to tie in a job, which is pretty stereotypical of someone who has it all together. But it doesn't talk about it too much beforehand, but she's stuck in the patterns, maybe all that she's known, and maybe she's only been with guys that have treated her that way. And it's hard to break that pattern, because even though changing a situation can be a really good thing, change is never easy. We tend to get comfortable with our situation. It can be really hard to break a habit, even when it's a really unhealthy habit and it's obvious you need to get out. It can be really hard to do that. So with alcohol, with this relationship, there's still a comfortability to it, even though it is unhealthy, and it's really hard to take that next step to break out of it. So, and talking about the Silicone Kingdom, Witt Lowry is kind of showing the situations and kind of wanting the listener, because the couple of situations he talked about, is wanting the listener to kind of break these habits and get out of the bad situations. So this is really interesting. I was kind of curious about the name of the song and how it related to the meaning that I thought about it, about wanting that change and that sort of thing, and I thought I was kind of off. So I looked up the definition of silicone, and it's a chemistry term. It talks about how compounds are typically resistant to chemical attacks and insensitive to temperature changes. So in other words, it's really hard to change this type of synthetic material, silicone. So that does fit in perfectly with the song, where he's talking about they're stuck in situations that they wish they could change, but they're really resistant to change and people don't want to. And it's cool, different 3 different perspectives. I went into the first 2 and got the main idea from that. And then I liked at the end where he talked about, he humbled himself and said, I'm a part of the problem as well. So that's really cool. If I were to rate the song, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. Really good. Delivery was good. Lyrics were good. When I was just reading through the lyrics, I could tell he had some really good rhyme schemes going on as well within the lines, which made it sound really good. And the message was really good as well. So if you guys do want to hear more Witt Lowry, let me know down below. And people who are requesting Fora as well, I'm going to get back on the Fora track as well. I really like Fora. I won't stop giving you Fora. I just wanted to break it up and give a little bit something different this time. So go ahead and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Remember, thumbs up the comments, the requests of songs that you like, so that when I'm scrolling through, I can see that and I'll know what you guys want to listen to. And if you want to, go ahead and share the video as well. If you're new, subscribe. And if you made it all the way through the video, thanks for watching.